Hello, Planet Booty. I have been absolutely loving these online concerts you guys have been giving. They've been fabulous and I've loved them so much.
Discovered Planet Booty. I spent time after that listening to the lyrics, really listening to the lyrics and just loving the whole vibe. And I actually started to like myself again.
And we were like, who are these guys? We had no idea who you guys were, but we sure fucking knew who you were by the end of your opening.
I really envied like the way you guys held each other up on stage and the way you were so confident and just showed off your body with no remorse. And as someone who was struggling with their identity at the time, it really made me think about my confidence. But then when I saw you again a few months later at the Barracuda in Austin with Twerp, it made me realize that I didn't have to envy you, that I could put out that kind of energy myself if I just set my mind to it.
I love myself more because of you guys. Like, I struggled with my weight for years and you helped me realise that I'm beautiful inside and out. Like, no matter what I am, I don't care. Like, right now, I love myself for me, not for like being skinny, whatever. I don't care.
A feeling of absolute positivity and self-acceptance. They are a message of love and hope and meaning to those who may not realize it at first like I did, but truly deserve it the most.
We're at the Philly show and I'm thinking, they must have met so many people, they're not going to remember who I am. I'm just going to say, hey, I saw you guys last night. Before I even said anything, they were like, you made it! And that made me feel so good. And that's one of the reasons that I go to Planet Booty shows, is because it feels like they really care about us, and it's all about having fun and being yourself and about positivity and inclusivity.
And since then, I have learned how to love myself and how to live my best life.
We brought two things with us. She had a pair of underwear that she had bought years ago, before we even knew that you guys existed, and on the back of the underwear it says, believe in your booty. And I found a vibrator that I brought with me, and we asked you guys to sign them, and you were so gracious too. I would bring out the vibrator, but I don't know if you're allowed to show that on Twitch, so I'm not going to, but I promise I have it.
Can't wait till we get to see each other live again. Josh, when I see you next, you better believe I'm bringing you more of these. Love you guys so much. Sending love from Canada.
We want more. Give us more.
About you, every time I try to mac on somebody, about you. Every time I try to freak somebody, call out your name. You make me wanna do things I don't think I can explain. Wanna be your lover, I make it purple rain. Super freaking like Nick James, I want that Mary Jane. Fresh like Yolanda, you make me lose that swag. Better get your camera back, 'cause I'm about to do my thing. I'm feeling kind of naughty about your body, bad boy, oh so. Did you miss us? 'Cause we sure as hell missed you. You know who's up next? Mr. Justin Terror.
And when you walk away, I swear that booty talk to me. You are my fire, and I just can't get enough. Oh baby, I wanna sex you up. You can meet me in the back street, 'cause I think that we're in sync. Yo, genie in a bottle, but I don't go chasing waterfalls. Like a vision of love, baby, yo, so sublime. Let me be your fire started. Hit me, baby, one more time. 'Cause at night, I think of you. If you're feeling dirty, I'm feeling naughty.
I'm feeling kind of naughty about your body, baby. Long strokes, I'm feeling kind of naughty about your body, baby. Oh, he's not done.
Hi, hello. I noticed when you walk your booty like Jello, and I'm a booty fellow, so maybe we could chillo. Put together, prop the booty up on the pillow. Right, I'm like, I got some fresh sheets, you got them butt cheeks. Maybe you could break it down, huh? Because if you stand, I stand, we stand, get it. Maybe run the back in up minutes. Cause every time I get it, I'm passionate, I'm backing it, and all I really wanna do is smashing it. And every time that booty percolate, it's looking great, and all I really wanna do is vaccinate. I just need enthusiastic consent before this loving begins. I just really wanna love your body, baby, hook it up, 'cause I'm
feeling so. Okay, we'll work with that. Oh. How's it going? Oh, Rob. Oh. The late bloomer he is. Oh, how's everyone doing? Hello. Oh, I'm yelling so loud into the microphone when nothing else is playing I can hear it. But we want to say hello. Thank you for coming to this platform, whichever various platform you found yourself, whatever various location you find yourself. We know Friday nights don't exist anymore for the most part in places that are being responsible. United States. So we decided to make a Friday night for you now. It might be, don't pay attention to the daylight out there, but this is for your Friday night, whether you're partying, or you're laying in bed. Let's do this. Hey, 20% of our money today coming into us goes to Legal Defense Fund and NAACP. Come on, y'all. Spend those dollars. Let's give them some money. Come on. Where the freaks at? Where the freaks at? Can you raise your hand if you're a freak? Well, I can't see you, but I can feel you. Bend your knees and get low. Get low. Conjure that ancient shit up from the deep and bring it up to your pelvis. Come on, bounce that ass, bounce that ass. Bounce that ass, bounce that ass. Bouncing, funny. I like this. Oh, I know you can do better out there. Come on, bounce that ass, bounce that ass. Bounce that ass, bounce that ass. Come on. Is this a Friday night or what? Get your ass up and bounce.
Now there's one thing, that ass. Watch it jiggle it real fast. Bring it up, baby. Drop it. Make it clap, make the whole room. Oh shit. Ooh, you drop it, make it shake, percolate now. Ooh, you dropping them cakes, baby, show me how. Ooh, you dropping that ass like it's easy. And every little thing that you do to please me. Another second, another lesson. Take it from smooth to aggressive. Impressive, like my body rolls. Everybody knows only bad bitches here, none of you. Oh. Ooh, you triple that ass like a baller. Smack it, watch it, shake it to the mouth. Cause when you dropping that, ain't no stopping that. Bring that fat ass back, put it in my lap.
In the morning, feeling rough. Cause last night was too much. I tore you up, didn't I? Come on, get your ass up. Cause tonight is on the one. Hey, y'all ladies having fun? Brothers, you can get you some. Just get your ass up. Give it to me now. Shake that ass, 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 shake it to me now. Give me that, give me that. Give me that, give it to me now. Give me that, give it to me now. Shake that ass, 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 shake it to me now. Give me that, give me that. Give me that, give it to me now. What the hell is that? Bounce that ass, bounce that ass. Bounce that ass, bounce that ass. I don't care where you are, what time it is. Get on your coffee table, that ass and bounce that ass. Come on, bounce that ass, bounce that ass. Come on, bounce that. Come on, bounce that. Damn, I'm about to cuss. When I see that booty jiggle, gotta have a great goose. Just to catch my breath, you got my blood pumping, baby, about to break my neck. I won't get back to this kid. You see the men and the women, they try to stroke and you to me. You should be eloping and chilling, baby. Don't hold it back. It's what they don't be having freak attack. I can't help it, I'm excited. I can see that freak that's up inside you. Well, then maybe you wanna slide up right behind you and whisper in your ear on my secret identity. Beauty's a beast, so mommy, let it go. Just to trust in me, and we'll be gliding like Astro. I'm hypnotized when your target gets rough. The synchronizers on top, see what spirits we can't do nothing. In the morning, feeling rough. Cause last night was too much. Sing it! Get that ass up. Cause tonight is on the one. Hey, y'all ladies having fun? Fellas, don't you wanna get some of this ass? Get your ass up. Give me that, give it to me now. Shake that ass, shake it for me now. Give me that, give me that. Bend your shit over. I don't care if you don't think you my verse. And I almost fell over. But you know what? We keep going, and we keep flowing. Josh, please, erase that hot mess that was my performance just now.
You are beautiful.
You're beautiful.
This is a song about the hot mess that was one time a relationship. The hottest of messes.
But Josh, you recovered to a beautiful butterfly.
Baby, what's the deal with you and me? Falling in and out of love, all this intimacy and baby, me and I can't let you go. I'm addicted. Baby, what's the deal with me and you? Tell me what it is I gotta do for you. Truth, the illuminate your brilliance. Let me carry some of your pain, subsidize it. Cause you're beautiful, I wish you realized it. Baby, tell me what's the tea? What I gotta do to make you see that I'm really, really feeling you. Really, really feeling you. Cause I've got the time and I've got the ears. I wanna hear your joy, your secrets, your fears. I've got the time, so why are you lying? Yeah, baby, what's the deal with you and me? Falling in and out of love, all this uncertainty has got my mind and my heart and my soul conflicted. You're playing me, but I can't let you go. I'm addicted. Baby, what's the deal with me and you? Tell me what it is I gotta do for you. Truth, the illuminate your brilliance. Let me carry some of your pain, subsidize it. Cause you're beautiful, I wish you realized it, realized it, realized it. I gotta know now, I gotta know right now, baby, what's the deal? Oh, this is real. Tell me, tell me. No. What it is I gotta do for you. The truth, the illuminate your brilliance. Let me carry some of your pain, subsidize it. Cause you're beautiful, I wish you realized it.
Booty we know is good. Booty can be a source of inspiration. Booty can be a source of joy and laughter. But Lord knows that I know most of you, if not all of you, know that booty can be a source of pain. And just remember, we all know it. We all feel it. We are all one and the same no matter who we are, no matter where we come from. Our stories are different. Our backgrounds are different. But we are all human beings. We all feel the same feelings. And remember, no matter who you are, this is your place to be, to feel those feelings and just take a moment also and expel that shit and fucking have a good time. You know what we like? Rob, do you know what we like?
What do we like, Dylan?
Rob, what do we like?
What do we like, Dylan?
Rob, what do we like?
What do we like, Dylan?
I like a lot of things.
Guys, I'm trying to do a
Josh?
James Brown
Really?
thing. Come on.
I don't.
We like authenticity.
Oh, it was a bit.
Without trying, tell who's lying, and choose just what to believe. Second nature to placate you, but I wear my emotions on a sleeve. Come on, I always try my best to put the rest for second guesses, and I'm where the misery loves company. Shit. Instead of trying to run around on things that we can settle on, why don't we stop and see the person standing there? And
just because it feels good,
so good.
doesn't make it real to me. Authenticity
is what I need, 'cause everyone's a liar when they talk to me. I can't believe just anything when you make it up so easily. Rob Good on the bass, y'all. Let's get up and dance.
Why you lying? So much denying what I see on TV and what I read ain't even worth the writing. We come to believe these lies so comfortably. We tend to propagate opinions so recklessly, and it's a fine line that separates the screen from reality. A meme is just a meme, and I feel like we should know this, but I don't believe we do. We gotta keep on trying, keep our eyes on what we know is true. Just because it feels good doesn't make it real to me. Authenticity
is what I need, 'cause everyone's a liar when they talk to me. I can't believe just anything when you make it up so easily. Authenticity is my thing, 'cause everyone's a liar when they talk to me. Honesty is what I breathe, so tell me you'll be good to me.
when it feels so real. It makes me want to believe
Won't you believe
what I really need.
Come on, y'all.
It's authenticity.
Authenticity is my plea, 'cause everyone's a liar when they talk to me. Honesty is what I breathe, so tell me you'll be good to me. Take
Just
home,
because
Josh.
it feels good doesn't make it real to me.
Tell me you'll be good to me.
Doesn't make it real to me.
Tell me you'll be good to me. Cha-cha. Hey, did that sound good? Was that fun?
It was fun.
It was fun! Authenticity, everyone. It's not that hard. Actually, it is the hardest thing in the world to be, is authentically yourself, but hopefully you are with people where it is not hard. Stay tuned.
Why is it difficult to be authentic?
Well, why is it difficult?
Yeah, why is it difficult?
Well, you know, we live in a world sometimes where there's a lot of pressure to be someone that you're not, or maybe go along with the crowd. Especially nowadays, it's sometimes people are worried about maybe what to say or what to message or to believe or to stand up for. And more than ever, especially if your cause is just in heart and you're looking to make people's lives better and positively affect the world around you, you can be sure that you can feel good about being your authentic self, stand up and talk about it, shout about it, sing about it, write about it, draw about it, whatever you gotta do, we will support you. Stay tuned, chatting is next, films from the archive, bad advice from Josh, all kinds of shit, and more music. We'll be right back.
My fellow Americans, Lady Americans, I sit in front of you today not just as an ambassador of Planet Booty, but also as a concerned citizen of our planet Earth. Right now, as I speak to you, our world's economy is in a storm of uncertainty. Let me show you something. Did you know that our collective prosperity is directly correlated with the frequency and intensity of the shaking of one's ass? Experts will tell you that booty needs stimulus. Just look at this graph. You see the arrow? Oh yeah. It goes up. Our package is working. The results are in. Just look at this figure. That's the good stuff. Oh my. I suppose the time has come. There's a change in the air of America. A warm, musty wind blows and it smells. It smells of hard work. It smells of dedication and participation and perspiration. And it smells a little bit like the men's locker room at Gold's Gym. But I ask you, join me, join us as we sweat for a better world. We sweat for a better future. We sweat for America.
We got bad advice, we got bad advice, we got bad advice, we got bad advice. People never come to me for advice, ever. And I can't figure it out. I'm trying to give really bad advice right now. My life is totally together and is not totally covered in dog hair. What are you doing? Lunar Sketches asks, how do I explain to my boyfriend that the Earth isn't round? No. Bad advice, we got bad advice, we got bad advice, we got bad advice. Omega Wolf Lion asks, how does one acquire a dad? And this one, like, I can actually give like honest, good advice on this one because I have acquired many dads. And the best way that I've done that is actually Grindr. So like if you want to acquire a dad, like there's an app and you can download it and you can find a dad. Because that's actually how I found yours.
I think we're live.
Oh! Hello, everyone. Hi. Hello. It's been too long since we've seen you last time. Let's start things off with the check-in. I just want to check in to see how my compatriots are doing here. My comrades, my booty brothers. How you doing, Josh? How are you doing today?
Oh, like right now?
Just right now. Just a check-in, or just in general. It's been a couple weeks.
I'm doing all right. Like, I actually haven't seen you before today in several weeks, and every day apart, it's another day when my heart aches for yours and Rob's presence.
Here, far away. Hey!
We're not going to do that today.
Not today. Not today. Is the key word.
That's for when the camera's not off.
But very good. Very
all
good.
right. I'm good.
You
Life
good?
is good. I had to get a real job because of the pandemic, and so I'm working like a real job. And I don't know if you guys know this, but jobs are awful. And 40 hours, like 8 hours is like way too much time to be at a place.
Yay, capitalism.
I know. Yeah, sorry. So that's just how I feel about jobs.
But you're doing good despite the job situation.
No, it's good. It's good.
It's good work. It's hard work, man.
I get to teach a lot of classes. I get to do a lot of fun stuff, and I get to help people, and that's kind of cool.
And teaching line dancing.
I do teach line dancing.
You did it.
To lots and lots of recovering drug addicts and alcoholics. So
that's got to be a very.
It is actually super awesome.
Yes, I was gonna say it's got to be pretty joyous and wonderful.
Yeah. How are you?
I'm good. I'm doing really good. Obviously, I'm here in front of the camera, so I'm great, and I love performing and being with you guys. So I'm in a really good mood right now. You know, I'm trying not to be self-conscious about all the things that I wish all the things that I wish I was doing, or I didn't make mistakes, and the things that we just did and stuff. But you know what? Right now, I'm letting that go. Sometimes things need to be exactly how they are, and sometimes that's just exactly how they need to be.
You know what? On that note, like, we fuck up. We make mistakes. And, like, we're, like, out here espousing and telling people to love yourself. And, like, one of the biggest things that you can do to love yourself is to forgive yourself. So forgive yourself. Let it pass.
But I thank you. I forgive myself for my mistakes. But will you forgive me for keeping this man bun? Is the real question.
I hate it.
Don't it though. Okay.
So
all right,
much.
we're gonna end this conversation now.
I only like it because you kind of look like Sokka, and I've said that before. You look like Sokka from, like, white Sokka. I know you don't know what that is, but I do, and that means a lot to me.
I hope you know what that means as well. Rob, how are you doing today?
No man bun, so I'm doing great.
Yeah.
Thank God.
Doing well.
You got that quarantine cut, man.
Quarantine cut is still going. Although I've been noticing it's getting a little bit of that fringe in the back.
Listen, you got nothing on this.
This is not.
You got nothing on this. Yeah.
It's not a competition, though.
So it's a competition.
I'm just, I'm doing all right, but I'm looking forward to Supercuts opening again.
I got you.
Oh my God.
It was a good. It's my favorite moment in our new video. I have to say, pretty much, is that sequence where you cut your hair in the Dancing in My Bedroom video, and you put up the tie, and then you do your little. What do you call that move? Is that like your dirty? Is that your dirty bird?
Flappy Bird.
The Flappy Bird.
Oh, I'm super into that dance.
Do you have a sound for that, or is that just the sound is the? I mean, it's like a sonic boom.
The sound, it goes like dancing in my bed, dancing in my bed.
It goes download Honey Music. With that, just real quick, anything that you buy from a merch store or download any music for today, 20% of that goes to the NAACP Legal Defense Fund. Amazing organization. Cheryl Eiffel, the director, look her up. She's incredible. Great stuff. So buy stuff from us or just donate to them. It's not good business advice, but it's especially important to get behind causes that you believe in and prop them up and get involved in any way that you can. So that's the check-in. I guess we'll move on to some fan art. We're just going to go through some fan art because we always get awesome fan art from all of y'all's, and we always want to find a way to say thank you and show other people how talented you are. So Rob, I'll start with you because there's something that you specifically called this out. So
I just wanted to give a shout out to Tricky Tricks, who's been making art.
His name is Joshua, but also Tricky Tricks on Instagram.
Is it just
for a while.
Am I the only person in the frame?
What?
Am I the only thing in the frame? Or
No, don't ignore that box. We're all in frame. You can see it. Josh, and there's a whole bunch more where this came from, and I just really admire this art in terms of, first of all, just the commitment to whatever these eyelashes are, and I don't really want to know what they are.
No, they're perfect.
They're perfect. It's just a thing that you've never seen anywhere else, and it just goes on, and it's not just us, it's pictures of everybody, and they all have this theme, and I don't know, I just dig
It's
that.
strong. That's cool. I mean, again, getting on the fact that being unique and doing something and that maybe others aren't, or just trusting something that you're like, oh, I think this is cool. If you're making something or creating something, you got to trust that the easiest thing in the world is to make something and be like, turn around and immediately look at it and be like, I hate that so bad. I hide this from the world.
So I love the creating process of how that works. Like for me, like I'll make something. Like I don't know if it's like this for everybody that creates stuff, but like I'll make something and like I'll be alone. Like I'll be making a song, right? And I will love it, and I will love every second. I'll be like, this is the best shit ever. Like I'm so into this. Everybody's gonna love this. And then the second that I'm ready to present it to you guys, like I'm like, this is the worst thing I've ever made. I should throw this away immediately. I hate this.
And we actually, there's a...
and it's like this process. Love it, hate it, it's garbage, throw it away. No, it's okay. And that's how it goes out into the world with apprehension.
Apprehension. That's exactly, I think almost every artist could probably attest to that. And I just want to say that usually when that happens and we're making something, Josh's like, I hate this, we're like, this is going to be amazing. So usually when you're feeling your most vulnerable, that's usually when something...
So Josh is in the vocal booth saying, this is trash, I hate it, I sound awful, Dylan, and I'm like, yes.
Thank you.
This is going to be great.
Gold, I tell you, gold, Jerry.
It's gold.
Wow, that's an old reference. So we'll do some more. We'll do some more fan art here real quick, and then we'll do some talking and things of that nature. So first one's up is from Timey Wimey. Mary, I believe her name is out in the UK. This is our guilty pleasure album of Us as Dogs. And it's pretty self-explanatory. I really just like that my tail is sticking out of my sparkly underwear, and it's awesome. So
I also like it too. I think they really captured my thigh. Like I mean,
oh, absolutely.
Like I'm so into that right now.
You've got the sass is fully intact.
But I mean, I think that like for future, like I'm definitely like a French bulldog.
Oh, it's calling it out. All right, you got.
I mean,
you got to let your preference be known. Squeaky wheel gets the grease. Wet your whistle. I have no idea what I'm saying. Thank you very much, Timey Wimey. You're awesome. Keep making your art. You're amazing. Thank you. Next one. This is from Crochet Gamer Mom. This is art unto itself. It's amazing because we have a picture in our socials where Sabella is her name, and she's from Spain, and her Instagram handle is 326, and I forget how to say it in Spanish, and I'm not going to butcher it, but you can find it on our Instagram feed, and it's a picture of...
326.
What's that?
326.
That's it? Damn, Sarah.
326.
Oh my god. My god. Alright, I just made myself look ignorant in front of everyone. But that's okay. I don't know Spanish that well, and that's alright. We want to say thank you for this amazing outfit because this is a poster that she created, not Gamer Mom, but Sabella made it, and it is of Sailor Moon, and it's all the characters of Sailor Moon as Planet Booty, Ninja Sex Party, and Twerp. And my likeness is of Sailor Moon, and Crochet Gamer Mom went the distance and made a crochet outfit of the exact replica of that drawing. So that shit's amazing. That shit's commitment. And that's what we value, is going 110%. Thank you, Crochet Gamer Mom.
That's so much crochet.
It is.
There is so much. That's
Rob actually pointed out, he didn't know what that, I mean, this is kind of, what it is, but Rob's in the middle of the booty there. Rob's like, what, is that a vag? It's a crack. It's a crack, Rob. Jeez. Come on, I just wanted to point it out. It's peach.
Wow, you guys.
It just got X-rated, I'm sorry.
PG in the chat,
It's
bro.
Friday night! It's Friday night!
Listen, I love that picture, but I was like, I really like, and here we go again with me and my preferences. I'm clearly Sailor Mars. And I wasn't given Sailor Mars, but they got you perfect because you were Tuxedo Mask. Again, you don't know what that is, but I'm fully aware of what that is.
It's great.
All right, yeah, I am getting wild and saucy today.
Planet front booty.
Planet front, you know.
Planet front booty.
Front butts are totally valid. They're totally valid. They are a thing and they're valid, and you gotta just, the more the cushion, the more the push. So next up is, we have one more, Sebastian D. This is a picture, again, you can find on my Instagram that Josh took of me. We were warming up in Copenhagen, I believe, at the Vega. Amazing, crazy cool venue with awesome history. And we had to do this thing every show. We had this awesome tour manager, Natalie, who joined us. And she made, before every show, went up to the lighting people. And there's these big, huge venues. We were playing at the Sex Party all over Europe. It was an amazing tour. And we just had a few songs that we played, but Natalie made sure that they got a spotlight to come down in the center of the stage so that when I held up the booty in our booty chant, booty invocation, that it just, the light spread across the whole venue at every show. And it was amazing because like every show we'd just sit there for like 20 minutes as I held it up and people were just aiming a giant light on the butt, and Josh took an amazing picture. That is an amazing drawing of that picture.
And Sebastian is it Seb? Is it Sebastian? I don't know. But shout out to the fam. Love them.
Yes. And so that I think that does it for our fan art portion of the
includes the fan art portion.
And I just want to say again to our fans, everyone that's watching, like thank you for being here with us, or watching later, or sending us stuff, or all the things that you've done for us up to this point. To have this as a project, to have this live streaming, to put our energies and our passions into, especially during this time, like thank you for giving us this space and this opportunity and fueling our fires to do more. And we're doing so much more, and we're excited for the things coming.
What a weird time to be an artist.
It is a weird time to be an artist.
Sorry, I'll have these thoughts later in my head.
No, it's all right.
Instead of when they're live on chat. But like, what a weird, stupid time.
Just in general.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's also important. That's the thing. It's challenging. Everyone needs art. They need music. They need literature. They need any form of expression. And people are looking for that. They're looking for ways to either maybe detach and forget for a moment and just sort of let go, or ways to become more entrenched and understand. And art is such. It's like the best communicative tool, in my opinion. Is the impact is immediate, and so to anyone making anything out there, don't stop. And people need it, and we're all fumbling figuring this live stream stuff out because we know we need to be out there for you, and so we're gonna figure it out. You'll figure it out. We'll all figure this out. We're not gonna stop making this art because life is life, and when life is hella life like it is now, you need art more than ever, even though everything's shut down.
When life gives you lemons, make lemonade. And when life gives it peaches, shake that ass.
Ooh, damn.
We'll do maybe one question from our list. And again, if you ever have questions you want to send, or art, or testimonials, send it. Send it to any of our social media platforms. Email us. We love it. This question I'll ask is, we'll say, this is... Okay, how about this one? We'll say there's a lot of one in this one, but it says, what is your favorite song to perform live? And we'll only give you one more. And what is your favorite thing to cook? This is the question that I have from Justin Alicia. So, what is your favorite song to perform live, Rob? You're not Josh.
I have to go first?
Yeah.
Shit. I mean, I do like playing Authenticity live. It may seem like a cop-out since we just played that, but it's fun.
It's a good song, Rob.
It's a good slappity-wappity song.
It's a good slappity-wappity song. What do you like about Authenticity?
It's a good slappity-wappity song.
That's it. That's the main...
It's got a good groove. You can bop to it.
And just because it feels good.
Because it feels good. There's probably another one that I think of.
That's good. The first answer is the right answer. And then real quick, what's your favorite thing to cook?
Rob cooks really well.
He's good at cooking meat.
He's good at cooking foods.
Well, I'm practicing cooking my fish. I don't know if it's my favorite thing to cook, but I'm obsessed with getting fish. It's very hard.
It's because it's gross.
you're gonna undercook it or you're gonna overcook it. There's a brief second of getting it exactly right.
Don't cook it at all. Eat sushi.
A good cod.
Beamon96 says, yes, authenticity, Rob. There is your validation right there.
There you go.
Bam. I know that people love that song. I love that song. So it's valid. And fish is good. And you're good at cooking.
I made fish and chips the other day. That's pretty. It's still not my favorite thing to make, though.
We're gonna get back to you, Rob.
I gotta think about what's my favorite thing to make.
Josh, you had some time. What do you got? Favorite song to perform? Favorite thing to cook?
I like all of the songs except for that one.
Excellent. And what's your favorite thing to cook?
Oh, did we disappear for a second?
We did. I dropped the keyboard and everything went.
Oh, that's
away.
amazing.
Drop the keyboard.
Right over there.
I said I like to play all of the songs except for one song because there's one song that I just don't like. But all of the songs are good.
Excellent.
I like Futuresweat. I feel like Futuresweat is like a solid song. We played it a lot. We played it for a lot of years. But it's got like the horns. It's like upbeat. It's got like the hip hop aspect. I get to sing loud notes. You get to sing loud notes. Rob gets to play bass.
Yeah.
It's like really chaotic, but it's like good.
Sample platter.
Yeah. It's like a good like representation of I think what we are, because it's like positivity and it's about sweating for your future, which is really good.
Yes. And people seem to agree. They love the Futuresweat. It's a good way to end. It's a good way to end the set. It's a good way to open. It's a good time anytime. Sweat for your future. Move your body. Get to know your body.
I know what Josh's favorite thing to cook is.
What is it?
Pork chops.
It's not pork chops anymore.
Oh, okay.
I did a thing where like I was like pork chops are easy to make, and I cooked them for like a year straight and like ruined pork chops for me. I like fajitas. Bro, I've been cooking so many fajitas because they're easy and they're cheesy and you're not really like normally supposed to have cheese on them, but I put cheese on them because cheese is delicious.
That's it. That's fantastic.
Fajitas.
Fajitas.
All right, I'm going to change my answer. Still fish, runner-up, but with that fish, plantains.
Oh!
Still trying to figure out how to get them right.
Plantains.
There's many theories. If anybody has any plantain cooking theories,
that's like
send them our way.
That's like a strange request that I was not expecting.
All right.
All right.
I'll just do it real quick, and then we'll get moving because we don't want to just hear chat your face off. I guess. I mean, I love all of our songs dearly for all different reasons. I'm gonna give a two-parter. I'm sorry, I gotta do it.
Just one.
All right, I'll say it.
Answer the question.
And it's conditional on usually it's when we go to a new place and it's in front of people that we haven't seen before. Obviously, Take Off Your Pants is one of the favorites to sing. I just also like that it's a different shade of us. It's a little bit more, I just like that we used to do it in a big band kind of style, but now it's just the keys and us singing. It's really intimate, and I love when people are like, did he just say what I thought he said? Did he just say take off your pants? Because that is silly. But it's also, it's actually a very meaningful song. It was written with the sincerest thoughts in mind. Sometimes you just need to let your bodies do the talking and stop getting in each other's way. So there's that. And my favorite thing to cook for right now, my mama's recipe for biscuits and gravy. I'm going to tell you what, get yourself some biscuits. This is Pillsbury biscuits. I mean, you don't even have to have my mom's recipe. Just look that up. It doesn't even have to have sausage in it. But put some padding on your ass cheeks. It's delicious. It's also perfect for naps afterwards. I'm telling you, biscuits and motherfucking gravy is the way to go. B&G, baby. B&G. Hallelujah.
B&G.
All right. We don't do a very good job reading your comments. We'll do better at that. I just like seeing everyone. Exactly. You want some biscuits and gravy. Oh, you want some biscuits and gravy? Oh, I'll give you biscuits and gravy. You want
biscuits and gravy has to have. Like I'm still real. Like it has to have sausage. It has to. I'm just throwing that out there.
Yeah.
If you don't put sausage in it, you're doing it wrong.
Hey, just as long as you got those creams.
Basically, like my motto.
It's got those creams for my biscuits. That's all it needs. I think that's all we got. I want to give a shout out to my dad, whose birthday it is tomorrow. Happy birthday, Dad!
Oh, man, happy birthday, George.
If you might have met him, y'all's at the various tours we've been through. Actually, if you were at the Chicago show, the NSP 10th anniversary show, The guy, balding man, with a giant thing of booty cookies. That wasn't just some deranged man from the streets. That was my father. He's delivered them to many a show. He's a great,
Just
wonderful
because he's
man.
your father doesn't mean he's not also a deranged man from the streets. I'm just kidding. I love George. Just kidding.
No, it's wonderful.
Does he watch
He
it?
just really, he is. I bet he's hi, Dad.
George. Hi.
George is his name. George is his name. Never Sir, always George. And also, again, just thank you for doing this. Please, if you don't already, follow us on all the socials. Download music today. Go to the merch store. Get some stuff so we can donate to the NAACP Legal Defense Fund. Tune in. We're going to do this again in 3 weeks. Is that the deal? I think so, yeah. We're going to do this every 3 weeks. Send in, again, your art, your testimonials. And we think we're going to have a theme for next one, so be on the lookout for that. Anything else you want to say to these people before we get out of here? I just want to say goodbye. That's it? Are you ready for more music?
It's just about the vibes.
Straight vibes, man. Straight
Just
vibes.
vibing.
Love you guys. I hope you're having a good Friday night. Hope you're having a good Friday night.
All right. Let's play more.
Play more.
Hi friends! I welcome you once again to another installment of Merch Talk with Summer. I'm your host, Summer. That was probably hard to put together. Hope y'all are having a wonderful day. Let's get into it. We have on planetbooty.org/shop such wonderful things as the t-shirt. Look at it. Look at it in all its glory. Oh, it's lovely. We have two headbands. They are, or sweatbands, whatever you prefer. Don't come for me. I know it's July. But the hoodies, can't even see it, are so comfy and so warm, but not like overly warm. It's like the perfect amount of warm. Get it now. Prepare for the winter. For one lucky person who is wanting to purchase an extra large, seriously, only one will be receiving an extra large Planet Booty zip-up hoodie that was worn by Josh one time, and I can assure you it has not been washed. So do with that what you will. Go buy it. Now it's time for this week's iteration of This Item's Almost Gone, and it's not going to be coming back. Buy it now or it's gone forever. There are actually 2 items that are almost gone. Woo. The tank top! Look how pretty it is! It's so comfortable. Perfect for summer. I know I just talked about the hoodies, but perfect for the heat. The tank top. It's gonna be gone, my friends. This is it. Buy it now. And the raglan, which has the same graphic on the front, or the baseball tee, whatever you want to call it. Buy it now. That way, you can be a part of the team. Get it? Baseball? Fuck, I'm sorry. That was terrible. So, my friends, everything that you've seen today and more is available on planetbooty.org/shop. And 20% of today's proceeds is going to be donated to the NAACP Legal Defense Fund. So, you will not only be supporting the members of Planet Booty, but you will be supporting an organization that has helped so many people across the nation. And we thank you for that. Thank you for joining me today. May the booty be with you, and I will see you in chat.
What's the deal with taco seasoning? Have you seen this stuff? Comes in a little packet. Says taco seasoning. Here's where I have a problem with that. As far as I understand it, taco is not a flavor. Taco is a format. You take a tortilla, you put whatever you want in it, it's a taco. You can put any spice you want in a packet and call it taco seasoning. As long as you put it on your taco. That's all I have.
This motherfucker's been through a lot. It all started at the Tour de Force Ninja Sex Party show. I didn't even look up who was opening. But they walked out with that disco booty and immediately I was like, oh, I'm in for it. I've been to, I think, 5 concerts now for Planet Booty, and every single one is just as good as the last. And it's honestly the best source of serotonin one could ask for. Through all of that, it spiked a lot of motivation and inspiration for me to create and connect with other people who create as well, the wonderful artists, and just everybody in this community is so awesome. And, you know, all the love and support I get for the stupid ass videos that I make after every concert. It's such an honor to be a part of this community, for real. So, love you guys.
sweat with you tonight?
Will you let me sweat with you tonight?
I want your sweat.
Over me.
I want your sweat.
Over me.
I want your sweat.
Sweat on me, baby. Let me hear you now. Future sweat, love, sex, pump it, pop it, no regrets. Dance slow, hot mess. Chicken to your whole body's covered with sweat. You got sweat dripping, booty popping, straight tripping, face knocking. On the floor, here we go, no stopping. Gotta get that booty popping. Go jab that way, hella nice and so on my homies and nasty hoes. Y'all sweat so much, looking like you don't know when the bass starts. Get it. Say boom. 808, hit it. When you reach climax, it's time to collect a little bit of that Futuresweat. One thing that I know, when your body sweat is gold. One thing that I know, when your body sweat is gold. Sing it! Hey, ho, hey, ho, hey, ho,
It doesn't have to be perfect to be just right. You were made exactly how you needed to be made. And I know that the world is locked the fuck down, but that doesn't mean you can't be who you want to be, and that doesn't mean you still can't find a way to live your best fucking life. We love you. We'll see you in 3 weeks. Holy shit, go out there and change the world.